faith, I said, listen, I said, in good faith, we had a verbal agreement about the deposit. Said it was non-refundable. It was verbal. I said, in good faith, I'll give you half of it back when I get my disability check. He agreed to that. He said that was fine. And I told him to come back, you know, in about a month I'd have it. So he showed up 2 weeks later, and that's when all this other stuff occurred.
Well, tell me about all the other stuff, sir.
Me and my fiance were pulling up in my driveway. He pulled up behind us. We were walking up to my door, and he said, I need to get all your information. I said, what do you mean information? He said, for information to sue you. I said, you have my information. You know where I live. You know my name. I said, you have all my information. There's nothing. I said, you get off my property, or I'm calling the cops because you're harassing me about this $100. And he left.
Why? It's not 100. It's 200.
Yeah, I know, but we had agreed on 100.
You didn't give him the 100.
No, because I didn't have my disability check yet.
You got the money from the car,
right,
sir.
I paid my mortgage.
That's not his problem.
I know.
And I believe that you threatened him, because that's what he's going to tell me. Is that right, Mr. Byrd?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, I've already caught you in one lie, so let's not do it again. I want you to tell me exactly what happened the second time you went to his house and said to him, give me your information. Do you understand, Mr. Byrd? I don't want you to fabricate anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
I went to Mr. Weaver's house. I seen him and his girlfriend pull in the driveway. I pulled behind him. Mr. Weaver came over to me. He says, I told you when I get my disability, I was going to give you the $100. I said, well, we need to let a judge decide what to do in this case, because I shouldn't keep coming to you for a deposit that you owe me.
You're absolutely right.
I said, and the reason I'm here is just to get your complete address and a telephone number so they can contact you.
Okay.
He stormed away from me. He went in the house. He came out, slammed open the screen door. He was pointing the object at me. I couldn't see what it was, but he says, get off my property, you're harassing me, or I'm going to blow your effing head off. He called me in. I got in my car. He came off the step. He threw a brick, and he did damage to my car, doing over $800, Your Honor. And I have pictures of the damage.
Well, let me see.
I also have a...
and I want to see the police report.
I don't have the police report with me.
Why not?
The only thing that I received was a complaint from Mr. Weaver. They never gave me a police report where I filed on him.
When did you file?
I filed the same day.
Where?
At Clementon Police Department.
So you left his house and went right to the police department?
Yes, ma'am, after he threw the brick. Okay,
when were you arrested, sir?
The next day, me and my fiance and her 12-year-old daughter were pulling up my driveway. She pulled in. I've known for years. He said, Rick, I have to arrest you. Someone said you threatened him with a gun. I said, you know me better. And I said, I hate guns. I don't even let my kids play with plastic guns.
It's not true, Your Honor.
Shh, quiet.
And he said, well, I have to do my job. It's coming from Camden Superior Court, and I have to do my job. So they arrested me, took me down, fingerprinted me. I got arrested in front of my 12-year-old future stepdaughter, which was very embarrassing and degrading. They took me down in front of all my friends who were police officers. I'm friends with everybody in the town. Arrested me, fingerprinted me, photoed me. I had to go in a van, ride around in a van, a county van. They put me in a holding cell for 22 hours with 18 guys. The one was the guy was laying next to me on the floor, was defecating in.
I don't care. Don't go. Listen to me. Your all could have been avoided if he gave him his $200, right? All could have been avoided if he gave him his $200. Now, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you throw a brick at his car?
No, ma'am.
No, I don't believe you did.
No, ma'am.
I don't believe you did, but I do believe you threatened him.
No, I did not.
Oh, yes, that I believe. I believe that you told him to get off or you're going to blow whatever. That I believe you did. You see what happens when you lie once, Mr. Burt? When you lie once, like this, and you hand this kind of stuff to me, then I find suspect other things that you say when it's not consistent. What is consistent is that he got annoyed with you coming around, that when you came back and you were very polite, you said to him, I need all your information. I need your full address. He had his address. All you had to do was look up at the number on the house and you see his address. You wanted a phone number. Do you need a phone number? I'm not sure you do, but you wanted his phone number. I can understand him not wanting to give you the phone number because maybe he was afraid that you'd keep calling to harass him. But I do believe he threatened you. Don't believe this, don't believe this. So I believe you have the right to go and say he threatened me. If they followed through with that, I assume you told them the whole story, then you have no case. Now, you have a counterclaim for the return of your deposit and the damage to your car. He's suing you for $3,000 for intentional infliction of emotional distress for the time he spent in jail and being arrested, all of which came about because he didn't do the right thing. He, in effect, stole your money. Understand that? You stole his money. He gave you $200. You refused to give it back. He was very patient. You were treating him like a fool. And that's what happened to you.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Rick Weaver says he was arrested when Stephen Burt filed a false report with the police. Stephen says Rick threatened him and then threw a brick at his car.
You shouldn't have been a pig, which you were. He said, not only am I going to get $1,100 from this guy, I'm going to get another $200. It's $1,300 for the van. And the van is, according to you, got 200,000 miles, all banged up, not worth much, 13 years old, right?
Right.
So here I got top dollar for this van. So you spent 2 days in jail because you were a pig. As far as you're concerned, sir, you're suing him for $2,085.12, damage to your car, which I don't believe, and return of the van deposit, which you say is $800, which I also don't believe. $200. So you get $200, you get $200, you both get nothing. Goodbye.
Judge, excuse you may step out.
I think he should have handled it more like a man. He pleaded his case.
देखा आपने वही ये चीज ओह शिट होगा अरे ऑलमोस्ट हो गया था यार नियर मिसेस कह रहे हैं काउंट करने हैं इस दफ़ा ठीक है देखते हैं कितने कर लेते हैं कितनी देर में ओह शिट ठीक है अच्छा हमें इसमें टाइम दिया और हमने टाइम देखा ही नहीं लास्ट टाइम ठीक है चलें अभी कर लेते हैं 8 करने हैं ना चलो हुआ कंप्लीट कि नहीं हो गया जी हो गया नेक्स्ट आ जाते हैं हम अभी 64 सेकंड में क्या करना है हमें 15 कार इन 65 सेकंड ओके 15 कार्स करनी है भाई जान ठीक है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 नहीं 7 8 8 9 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 हो गया डन। ओके ओके चलिए 50 सेकंड में अब 2 किलोमीटर। ओके हम दूसरी लाइन में आ गए हैं भाईजान। ओके दिखा। ओह शिट हो गया डन। हेलो जी, क्या हाल चाल है, ठीक हो ना? यार ये तक कि कितने साइन दे जा रहे हैं। ਓਏ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਬੰਦੇ ਹੀ ਯਾਰ, ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਬੰਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ। ਇਹ शाबाशे ये चीज़ 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 ये लो ये लो ये लो ये भी क्या 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 लगता है निकल जाएगा ये? चलो देखते हैं क्या बनता है इसका यार। ओके